Let's talk appraisals and appraisers. I mean, who are they? Who hires them? Where do they come from? And why is their word gospel when it comes to an evaluation of the property's worth? So the bank who's lending you the money, they're never going to see the house. So they bring this guy in to take a look at the property on their behalf, because most of the time the lenders have all the money that is purchasing a property. They hire this guy, he goes in, makes sure that the property is worth it. And their word is gospel when it comes to the bank or the lender. They have to be accurate with their valuation. How long does it take to get one of these? Well, I close deals in 9 days with loans, which is pretty darn fast. And to get that done, we have to get the appraisal done super fast. So we pay a little bit more money for that. Typically, an appraisal is pretty easy to get back in 2-3 weeks, something to that effect. There are some key factors that an appraiser looks at while they're determining a value. Location, proximity to amenities, size and layout, as well as number of bedrooms, bathrooms, and the size of the garage and hall. The property's condition, the renovations or upgrades that have been done on the property. And lastly, they take all that information and examine the comparable sales of similar homes. Really easy to do in a cookie cutter neighborhood, really hard to do in a neighborhood that was built in the 20s and most of the properties have been renovated, some better than others and some not at all. So they go through lots of training and lots of certification, and at times you have to challenge their findings. And if you have a good basis for proving them wrong, you can win. So don't give up too easy. They do have industry knowledge, and they have research and analytical techniques that help them evaluate the market trends and the like. So they start looking at all these things. They give credit and take away, like if there was a third bathroom in one property and the property that you're comparing it to doesn't have that third bathroom, you have to add that to the compared property, the value that is considered correct for that bathroom, as well as it does it back to a busy street in the same neighborhood. That definitely will affect the value as well. What an appraiser does is similar to what a real estate agent does with a comparable market analysis. The difference is that the appraiser's word is pretty much the standard that we go by. I often hire appraisers to measure properties for me. Did one just this week, got an extra 10 feet. I fought for it, but we got it. It's better to have more square footage than what the city says. And I am going to keep sharing this information so that you know more than the average realtor, which is a really sad thing. But you know, if you're going to buy real estate or own real estate, know what you're getting into, understand the process. This is what I'm here for. Call me.